Alright, I'm editing this shit. It's 2:30 a.m. Grind don't stop, little bro. I forgot to film an intro. This week was just mic work, just lab work, bro. And all new jokes. Everything you see is new. Everything you see is mint, bro. Yeah, I also got to go to a Mission Impossible premiere, which was dope. May or may not have spit game at Tom Cruise at TC. Go tap in. What are you still doing here, little bro? Y'all played Among Us back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. The dudes on Discord, they would always be trying to be logical about shit, but I can just tell when a motherfucker's lying. So I would say that. I'm like, you can tell in his voice he's lying, and they'd be like, bro, that's too meta. I'm like, what if you met some host? I think it's funny that old people like to talk about my generation being like cooked from TikTok, which there's some truth. There's some truth there, but like old people watch the Weather Channel.
Yeah.
Like they really watch some dudes tell them, yo, it's gonna rain. I learned that I was a Scorpio moon today on TikTok. For the ladies in the room. I've been reading recently. Instagram captions, I used to skip them. Yeah, I don't want to spoil the one that I read today, but it was mid. It was like, girls trip. It was a bad read, y'all. I've been reading some like stoicism, and then basically he said that the pain that comes with pleasures often outweigh the pleasure, something like that. And I was like, bro, Death fumbled a baddie. I make videos on the internet for a living. Yeah, I didn't go to college either. And, you know, I realized I don't even have a LinkedIn. I have a link tree. Let's go. Let's go. We're at the buzzer. Nah, I'm lying. I got beans. I was on a date the other day. But like I actually went on a date. And I was like, where are you from? She was like, NorCal. She's like, yeah, I'm from wine country. Wine country. I was like, so that's why you're always complaining. Low power mode's cooking me. I remember going to the principal's office as a kid, and I used to treat that shit like I was going to jail. Like, everyone was like, yo, what happened, bro? I'm like, tell my mom I love her, big bro. All right, I'll end there. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, man. Excuse me, madam. You gotta walk this way. Excuse me. You can't excuse me, fine shit. Yeah, you're gonna wanna come this way. Jonas.gindin. Yes. Awesome. To the right. Thank y'all. Yeah, they know my name. They know my fucking name out here. They know my body. They know my shit. I'm small maxing, bro. I gotta chill. I gotta let the fucking fumble a try not to fumble a baddie. Mission Impossible.
Wait, tell everyone where we are.
We at Paramount Studios.
Anything taken care of yet?
No. Not yet.
It sounds like no.
And then now, more like.
Go ahead.
Nah,
yeah, say what you
got
say,
it. I
bro.
don't got it. I've been reading recently. Like Instagram captions, I used to skip them. And I read this one today. I don't want to like spoil it, but basically it's like about these girls who like go to Europe in the summer. I spoiled the whole thing. So I commented, I was like, boring. I went on this date. I didn't actually go on a date, but for the sake of the joke, I went on this date. And she was like, yeah, I'm from NorCal. I'm from wine country. Wine country. I'm like, so that's why you're complaining all the time. She hit me with a crazy rebuttal though. She's like, oh, you must be from Hung Valley. Huh. I was like, who told you that? Who the fuck? I got a haircut today. That actually happened. And before he started cutting my hair, he was like doing this shit, not on my hair. I'm like, are you like warming up? Like, yeah, that's mid. All right. I had a lucid dream, which if you don't know, it's like this idea that's based off a Juice WRLD song. But basically in your dream you could do whatever you want. So obviously I like started a charity, a BBL charity. I went to a haunted house like late October, I want to say. And I was with a girl and she was scared. I wasn't scared because I don't know, it's just the way I am, I guess. But I was trying to like fit in with her, so I was like trying to figure out what was supposed to be scary about it. But there was like a little girl who's like alone, and I was like, where are your parents? And then security came and was like, get the fuck away from her. That shit was hella scary. I didn't go to college, and I realized like I don't even have a LinkedIn. I have a Linktree. No, I'm lying. Like shit, I have a Beacon. How much time do I have? Like a minute. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna do a promo. Just this is gonna make no sense, and I apologize in advance. It's gonna make no sense, but it's just for a promo for something. So I'm sorry, y'all. Can I act like I'm walking up real quick? And can you guys clap? I'm sorry. I appreciate you guys if you could. I know this makes no sense.
Yes! Yeah!
I know what you guys are thinking. Yes, I got a haircut. Erica. Yeah, I got another week in the books, y'all. This week was just mics, no shows, unfortunately, but that's the way it's gonna go sometimes. One day you're in the Big E at a sold out show, the next day you're doing a mic for 4 people. That second mic, I was so uncomfortable, bro. Like, crowd was just, they were not fucking with me. I don't wanna let the crowd determine my experience. I know I've said this before. There's no reason I can't have fun every time I do stand up. It's almost like in real life, you should be yourself no matter what room you walk into. You shouldn't like change depending on the environment. I wanna be me no matter where I go. Be authentic no matter where I go, and stand up I think is the exact same thing. And I think that last mic that I just did, you can see that more, you know. I was just kind of like, fuck it, bro, I'm just gonna have fun up here. That's the goal, is to have fun, and in turn the crowd's gonna have more fun anyway. I know some of these jokes maybe are cooked, but I think that some of them there's something there. But I'm at the point now I don't mind posting some shit that's ass. Like that is literally part of creating. If you're making music, you're gonna make bullshit. If you're writing a movie, you're gonna write some bullshit. But the only way to create something great is to like do that. The problem is not making some shit that's ass, bro. The problem is not making anything at all. And that's where I think people get stuck, is they're so afraid to make something bad that you just don't make anything. And fuck that shit, bro. It doesn't matter if you make anything bad. At the end of the day, people are only gonna remember your hits. You know what I'm saying? But also, fuck what they remember you for. Fuck them. Like, do all of this for you. I know I start yapping on here. Look, I'm not an expert on any of this shit. These are just my thoughts and what I feel like I'm realizing about this journey. I also just want to take the time to say thank you. The Gen Z video is almost at 70,000 views. That's fucking crazy. I never thought I would get that many views on YouTube this soon. All the comments, everyone giving me encouragement. I really appreciate y'all for giving notes about the jokes, everything. All of it is so cool. And the time's running out. Okay, let me plug the show. May 23rd in LA. Show with Subi Poopy and Aaron Westbury. Pull up. There's 2 shows May 23rd. For real, love y'all motherfuckers, man. Another video in a week. The next 2 videos are fucking bangers. I'm not even gonna spoil anything, but they're real shows and they're gonna be bangers. For real, much love. I love making this shit. I love doing stand-up. I feel so lucky right now, and I'm gonna keep going hard, keep giving y'all new jokes every week, keep adding to the jokes that you've seen. Whatever that dream is for you, give it everything you got. Give this shit everything you got. Fuck all the distractions. Fuck all the bullshit, bro.